Rangoon street culture, like the rest of Burma's, is a tea culture, as people, mostly men, but also women and families, hang out in tea shops, reading the paper or chatting away with friends, exchanging news while sipping on tea that is accompanied by a diverse range of snacks. It gets hot in Rangoon, and like those in other sweltering countries, many beat the heat with midday naps. We're now heading to the Maha Bandula Garden, formerly known as Sphinx Square, which is named after the commanding general of the First Anglo-Burmese War. The park is surrounded by some of the important buildings in the area, such as the Rangoon City Hall, which was completed in 1936. Also the colonial gem, the current Supreme Court of Burma, and also an obelisk in commemoration of Burmese independence from the British in 1948. And of course, the Sule Pagoda. For a military dictatorship, Rangoon certainly is conspicuous with its lack of police and military presence. One actually has to go looking for them, and at the front of Rangoon City Hall, all to be found was this police hat. Forget the cosmic renovations and gentrification in Singapore. This is the real deal. A walk down Strand Street is like strolling down Pall Mall, albeit without the paint job. And the best British colonial era architecture in the region, or anywhere for that matter, is to be found here in Rangoon. Up and until 2008, Rangoon streets were plied by World War II vintage Chevrolet buses. However, with the help of Japan, decommissioned city buses from all over the country have now become a mainstay of public transportation, as are old and beat-up Japanese cars. One very pleasant surprise for foreign travelers is the total lack of motorcycles that plague the streets of other Southeast Asian cities. This is because within Rangoon, it is illegal to drive trishaws, bicycles, and motorcycles. Exchanging money is the real trick in Rangoon. Bring US dollars in pristine condition or risk not having a bed to sleep in or food to eat. There are no ATMs in the country and credit cards are accepted in only the very high-end hotels. Ang Sang Market, formerly known as Scott's Market, is a major bazaar. It's known for its colonial architecture and inner cobblestone streets. The market is a major tourist destination. It is dominated by antiques, Burmese handicrafts, and jewelry shops. Scott's Market was built in 1926, late in the British rule of Burma, and was named after James George Scott, the British civil servant who introduced soccer to Burma. After Burmese independence in 1948, it was renamed after General Bogyok Aung San, father of independence leader Aung San Suu Kyi.
Thank you, thank you.
Bye.